2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Great to have your company here from Blaine, Minnesota. It's moving day of the 3M Open. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. Now looking at the leaderboard, and it's Xander Schauffele who heads the way. He's leading by a single stroke as we begin coverage here on 2K Sports. We're going down to the first hole now.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Ah, the birdie just slides by. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Now, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
And just in the first cut here.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
And from the rough too. This is looking nice.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. And holes it for birdie. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele in first place. Setting up now on a par 4. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Going with the 6-iron here. That one just slides by. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And that puddle drop. Well done.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Sitting at minus 11 overall.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Needs this one to kick right.
And look at this shot.
Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. And this putt to move into the top 10. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
Oh, well played. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Unable to find the green on this one.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. And on the tee now of the 6th, which is a par 5. Oh, absolutely flushed. He's standing over his 3rd shot. Only a few shots off the pace. And now this to move into a tie for 5th. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I'd say it's about 25 feet to go from here.
Looking pretty good.
This is going right at the hole. Oh, it's in the hole. Beautiful. He finds himself currently tied for 5th. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
It's a long par 4. Danger lurking down the left-hand side with cavernous bunkers. Don't miss it a little right. Water is in play as well.
Well, that's a handy shot. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 7th.
I don't think you can measure this putt in feet. It actually has to be measured in time. It's going to take so long to get there.
But our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This one will be breaking quite hard to the left.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And as we move along, it's Xander Schauffele in 1st place. The 8th hole is a par 3.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. This one might need to curl a long way back from the left. An opportunity to make a par here. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And as we check the standings, our leader has a one-stroke advantage. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Ooh, this is gonna work.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Here we are at the 10th, a par 4.
No real reason to take out driver here and give it a whirl, Luke. Just a fairway metal down the left-hand side. Left of that fairway bunker there should set up a very simple and straightforward wedge shot.
That was wonderfully done. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
That's disappointing. And that should secure the par on this one. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
Well, this would be a familiar spot, Rich. It looks like the same one as yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Beautiful swing there. This one needs to hold on to the fairway.
The ball is on its best behavior, avoiding the first cut.
And going with driver off the deck with this shot. Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt's going up the hill. I think it's going to turn left to right.
Good speed.
Yahtzee!
the conclusion of that hole, our featured player remains just a spot behind the 2024 PGA champion, Xander Schauffele.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
Starting out to the left here. This is going to come back.
That's well judged. Good speed, good line. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. And a sight we're used to seeing a lot, Xander Schauffele in top spot. The 14th is a par 4. That's tidy. Standing over his second shot. Just 3 strokes back. Going with the pitching wedge here. That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
This for a birdie.
And that's 8 birdies today. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4 15th hole.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
That should find the fairway. Yeah, that one will play. Well, this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. He's currently sitting in second. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
With the tees all the way back, it's just a fairway metal or a long iron off the tee and a wedge from there to a green that's not very deep but wide. Every once in a while, though, they'll move the tee box up, and when they do, get after it.
Oh, look at that one boring off the tee. That is brilliant. From around 120 yards here.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
Yeah, nicely played. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
This is a 12-footer here. Okay, started on a good line. Now, will it come back?
Appears to have overcooked this one.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And after that, now sitting at 18 under par for the event. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Time to step into the bunker now. Now that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface. And he needs this to save par. That's a good sign of a player's character, Rich. Still managed to make something out of the hole.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. 19 feet to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one looks like it will start straight and then move to the right.
His round has come to a close. That is an impressive birdie. And he winds up in a tie for second as this round comes to an end. On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome in for the final round of the 3M Open. Let's find out who's crowned champion. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. Taking a look at the leaderboard, and it shows that our featured player in third place as the broadcast begins. Let's see how today's round plays out. Let's get down to the first hole. Oh, that looked like a bit of an ugly swing there. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
From the rough here, and I don't think that's going to be enough.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, right by the hole. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Starting the round at even par.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
He's in a tie for 5th at the moment. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
Second shot on the second.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
A par putt awaits. And down it goes. And currently at 19 under par for the tournament. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
This is his second shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Opting for the 6 iron.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Has to putt this one downhill.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Xander Schauffele currently on top of this one. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Choosing the 9 iron here. That's going right. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Yeah, that's a good line, that one. Oh, he's going to like the look of this. That's a good outcome. Just a short putt remaining here. Trailing by 4 strokes. It's a par 4, the 5th hole.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
And just getting into the shot now from a very similar location to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
Wow, what a shot. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. This lie's not great.
Not quite going to be as easy to birdie this one today as it was yesterday.
Yeah, this is lovely.
And that one's on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. 16 feet to the cup. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Well, can be firm with this one up the hill, but it's going to move to the right as well.
Yeah, nicely holed.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Here we are at the par 4, 7th hole.
7th hole at the Twin Cities. Risk versus reward. Do you feel brave? Driver will get you glory, but an iron will keep you safe off the tee.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Can he make one from long range? Has it got enough pace? Oh, painfully close. Putting for a par now. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Xander Schauffele is leading as we move on to the next hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course, Luke. This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. This is a chance to move to 2nd on the leaderboard. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
Yeah, this is a big swinger, this one. Oh, what a putt. Our leader is currently out by 4 strokes as we check the standings. A long par 4 this hole.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Second shot here on the 9th hole.
Might not have enough out of the rough on this one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Great touch. Really nicely played. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. He's currently in 2nd place on the leaderboard. On the tee of the par 4 10th hole.
No real reason to take out driver here and give it a whirl, Luke. Just a fairway metal down the left-hand side. Left of that fairway bunker there should set up a very simple and straightforward wedge shot.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Okay, that'll work. 20 feet to the cup. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This one's going uphill and moving to the left.
This one's heading on a pretty nice line, I feel. Great speed. Oh, what a great roll. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And it's Xander Schauffele in top spot as we move to the next. Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Lining up from around 160 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Putting for birdie here. Now look at this one come back. So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Easy par that. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole number 12 is a par 5. Will this hang on to the fairway? That one just missing the fairway, but not a bad outcome. Ouch, that's going to make the next shot a bit more challenging.
Okay, I didn't see that from the rough.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, he's put a pure stroke on that one.
That was the line.
Oh, what a bonus. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Going with the hybrid. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. And he's down there. You got a read?
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
On a good line. Looking good.
Oh my. As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Needs to make a move soon. Well, this player's been making some moves on the leaderboard, Rich.
We expected to see someone come out of the pack to contend for this title. This player is doing just that.
This one looks like it's going left. Splash. This is his fourth shot.
Went straight down.
And he's safely on the green. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
Ooh. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Okay, after that hole, now at 22 under for the event. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Yeah, this one just swerving the green to the right-hand side.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Oh, this is going hard left.
Just a 4-footer remaining. And that's another putt that's been holed. Now 22 under par with a handful of holes left to play. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele in first place. You've arrived at the 16th, a par 4.
Water right, some bunkers left, but as you said, driver not necessary on the short par 4. Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one. This is missing to the right.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And it's a one-stroke par for our leader over the field. Here we are at the 17th tee. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Good look at a birdie here. And he's down there. You got a read?
Love it or hate it. It's a downhill left to right putt.
Oh, he's got to like the look of this. Gee, it's got some good speed about it. Come on. Oh, so close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. And now on the tee of a short par 5, Rich. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Second shot here at the 18th. That's nicely done. From around 170 yards here. Yeah, got a bit out of shape. This one shouldn't find the cut stuff.
Danger lurked on that shot, but he landed it just beyond the water and now has a real chance to hold this next putt.
Didn't that look good for a long time? This remaining for a 68. And that'll bring an end to today's proceedings. Well, Rich, that looked like that was going to be an epic comeback, but in the end, I guess it wasn't meant to be.
Just a little bit shy at the very end, but I got to say, quite the effort.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.